In one form or another, I've been working with immigrants and refugees for the last 20 years. And it is very difficult to gather resources to work with poor people. We have a country that's dedicated to principles of equality and justice, but if you have resources and go to court, it's often easier to gain access to those houses of justice if you have money. And in many ways, immigrants have two strikes against them. One, they're poor, and two, they're immigrants. They don't know the system, they don't have a lot of resources. And so in working with them, one needs a lot of innovation in a number of ways. Many of us, obviously, we have to spend a lot of money to go to law school, and it's very tempting to say, I will do as well as I can and then get the highest salary I can based on my education. And that's important. We need to maximize the resources. I think St. Vincent did a good job of maximizing resources. But for those who want to do public service, we need to be innovative in how can they afford their law school loans? How can they take jobs that pay way below many of their classmates in the service of the poor? Getting over that hurdle, then how do you represent the poor and try to bring those resources to bear? And thinking about innovative ways of matching the strengths that corporations get when they go to court and hire the best lawyers in the country or in Chicago. And it's been a remarkably fun and times frustrating challenge to be innovative, but to think about how do I use those lessons to make it the court a case of equals. If one thinks about it, in immigration court, the counsel, the lawyers for their side are the United States government, probably the richest entity in the world. Now, they don't all channel all those resources to those attorneys, but they do have the power of the United States government, and our students and our working with our clients are, in effect, going up against those kinds of resources. So thinking innovatively of how to balance the playing field and to really make it an equal system and equal access to justice has, it's been helpful to read about Ozanam and Louise and St. Vincent in ways of how they use their innovative skills to balance the field in their times.